Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kiljaedas. How's it going? We are back with another Raiders recap video. Let's get at it. Week 6. The Las Vegas Raiders traveled to Denver to take on the Broncos. Let's just get this out of the way. This week has been horrible for us. The past 7 days have been absolutely just terrible. We lost Gruden. Put my personal feelings and thoughts aside, though, because trust me, I was not in the high spirits. I still kind of am not, but still, this game was either going to decide if we were going to fall off a cliff or if we are going to still have a fighting chance. I mean, compare this to me. This was like the game after the Washington Redskins game. Yes, Washington Redskins. I don't care. And you know what? We performed spectacularly. The final score being 34-24. Raiders win. We're tied again for first place in the division. We can't get any better than that. The defense showed up. The offense showed up. And I tell you, we did great. I'm very, very satisfied. Let's go ahead and get to the stats. So, with the stats, for those who have never seen my show, I compared the two teams, and then after that, I'm going to go over the individual player stats for at least the leaders of a certain category. Of course, it's Raiders players. If you want something like the donkey discount or whatever the hell you guys do for donkeys, or should I say Broncos, go to some other channel. All right, so lean off though for team stats. We have the Broncos 421 yards compared to the Raiders 427. It was actually that close for stat wise, with the passing yards being 309 for the Broncos, 341 for the Raiders. We won the passing game. However, the running game was won by the Broncos as they had 112 yards compared to our 86 yards. However, yards per play, 5.5 for the Broncos. It was 8.2 for us Raiders. The turnovers, we won this out immensely. 3 interceptions and 1 fumble lost by the Broncos while we had a fat goose egg. Yes! This is what I want to see from the defense from now on. Seriously. But moving on, time of possession, it was 34 minutes and 33 seconds for the Broncos, but it was 25 minutes and 27 seconds for the Raiders. You know what? The time of possession was mainly due to the Broncos having more time at the ball, but they were not converting enough. While ours was, again, when we were getting our touchdowns, we were getting them quick. And then we were tied 6-6 for penalties. And yeah, I think we did a solid job when it comes to stats. I can't complain about this at all. Moving on to the player stats, though. So, in terms of offense, passing leader, of course, was Derek Carr. He was 18 for 27 on the field, 341 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Thank goodness we finally got a game where Derek Carr's not throwing an interception. That's good. I hope this can continue on. He did fumble the ball at one point, but luckily it was recovered. So, good on that. So, for rushing, Josh Jacobs, he had his best game so far for the season with 16 rushes for only 53 yards. Still waiting for that 100-yard rushing yard, but what can you do when we have an O-line like we have? But he had 1 touchdown, and he also had 3.3 yard average. Leading the way for receiving, it was Henry Ruggs, the third. He only had 3 receptions, yet it was for 96 yards, or should I say 97, with 1 touchdown. Unreal. Now, this is not to black out or overshadow, though, Kenyon Drake, who showed up this game and had one rushing and also one receiving touchdown. Good on Kenyon Drake for getting his first touchdowns as a Raider. Good job on him. Turnovers again. No turnovers whatsoever. We're good to go on that. Defense. Let's go with the defense. We had one forced fumble, which was from Solomon Thomas, and it was recovered by Perryman. Good job on you both for doing that. Interceptions. We have, now let me get this right, Basin. I hope I said that right, because he got one in the beginning. And then we had Trayvon Moore for one, and then to cap it off, Jonathan Abram got one as well. Good on all you three. You guys showed up and you guys stepped up. Thank goodness for that. Wow, I just realized I made a little typo. But luckily it's corrected. So let's go to sacks, where we actually had 5 sacks for today. Awesome job on our defensive line for that. So Littleton and Square got got combined for a 0.5 sack, which is equals to 1. Jefferson got 1, and then Max Crosby got 3. Amazing. And when it came to tackle for losses, Crosby had 1 tackle for loss. So if you add that all up, that's at least 6 tackle for losses. Good on the defense for that. They showed up. Moving on to special teams, of course, for kicking, Carlson, he had 2 for 3 on the field goal. What is going on with kickers today? Like, it just seems to be a trend now where the kickers are missing their field goals. I don't get it, but Carlson, we need you to make every single one of your field goals. Come on. Moving on, his longest field goal was 50 yards. He was 4 for 4 for his extra points, which combined is around 10 points. So good on you, Daniel Carlson. Punting, of course, we have AJ Cole. He punted 4 times with an average of 57 yards. He had 2 of them inside the 20-yard line. Good job on you. And then his longest was 71 yards. I mean, he was pretty much the punt that he got was just booming into the end zone. He's got a freaking cannon of a foot. I mean, good job on him. Moving on to the stuff of returns, we did not have a kick return at all, so we gotta leave that one blank. However, punt return, we had Renfro with only 1, and which only equated to 5 yards, which is the 5-yard average, and not a touchdown. And that is all it is for player stats. Moving on to my favorite part of my show, it is the Bacon Praise Burger or the Turd Sandwich. What is it gonna be? Bacon Praise Burger or Turd Sandwich? Of course, it's a win. Because we got a win, we go with the Bacon Praise Burger. For those who have never watched my show before, the Bacon Praise Burger is pretty much positive praise, constructive criticism, positive praise, kind of like a burger. You want to do that if you want someone to improve or to help someone perform better when at a certain task or anything. And of course, I'm adding bacon in there as the best part because, after all, bacon loves you. Bacon is all. Bacon should be added to everything. Just saying. But anyways, that is what a praise burger is. Let's go ahead and move on to it though. First things first, this was a statement win. As I told you before, if we would have lost this game, I guarantee you we would have just gone off a cliff. Just like how we did in 2017. We didn't do that. We won. That means our spirits are raised up. It's time to keep hunting for the division title and to get into the frickin' playoffs. Good on you guys for that. Next thing is defensive turnovers. Wow. You guys showed up today for the defense. Where was this all year? We needed this several games now for defensive turnovers and just getting to that freaking quarterback. Good God, good job, defense. Now, let's talk about something that needs work, though. Tackling. While I was watching the game, a lot of our tackling was a little bit sloppy. A lot of arm tackling. Let's wrap the guy up and let's take him down. All right, we can do this, defense. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, get it done. The next thing, missed opportunities. I think the only time we have ever capitalized on our opportunities when it comes to getting a turnover was once. I could be wrong. I'd have to look it back up again. But only once did we score on a opportunity where we caused a turnover and we could have scored. That sucks, guys. This game should have been a lot worse for the other team because we should have scored. I mean, it doesn't have to be a touchdown. It could have been a field goal, but at least we put points on the board after creating a turnover. Gotta do better than that, offense. Gotta get back into gear. But besides that, though, offense, you guys did good. O-line, you did good. Let's keep it up and let's move it to the next game now. All right? And of course, the bacon of it all, sliding that bacon, is simply our new coach got a win. Coach Rich, congratulations on your first win. Let's keep that momentum. Let's keep it going forward. I like you. Just from the moment that I heard you on your very first press conference, I like you. Let's keep it going. I mean, granted, the fire is kind of gone right now with me. With how the Gruden thing went about. I was in a very bad mood all week. I want to thank my lovely wife for putting up with me with how I've been mentally and emotionally. I also want to thank all of my brothers and sisters of the Silver and Black when it comes to Raiders Fan Radio. Shout out to Paul, the Royal Scribe, Paul Edgerton, and also to Big Easy. Definitely thank you guys for keeping my spirits up, and this win definitely brings it up a lot more. Plus the Braves also won, so they're 2-0 in the series right now against the Dodgers. That can also be it, but most of the part it's because of what's been going on. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Next game is against none other than the Eagles. So let's keep this momentum going forward. We gotta win. We gotta win in order to keep on the hunt. The Chargers are very good. The Chiefs are trying to get back to the winning ways. And we're one game ahead of the Broncos, so we got to keep it up. That's all we can do. There's still a lot of football to go. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. And I shall catch y'all. Wait a minute, time out a second, time out on the field. I forgot to tell you. Today I'm wearing my Silver and Black Pride hoodie. I'm trying to put it up. There you go. Respect the nation. Boom. Respect it. Else you get the brass knuckles. Not really, because I'm not a fighter. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Catch you later. Bye.